Well, James is having a laugh. Dan is not. He gets banned at that.
He sort of laughs. Like what he does is
It's
when
kind of the
someone says a
awkward
joke,
laugh.
he goes like. It's sort of like the Hugh Grant of CSGO casting.
That
It's
is
like,
a very good impression.
terribly, awfully, can't. Oh, God.
You remember there used to be a big thing online where I always would say Envious think they're the best team in the world in Inferno, but they're not, because they would keep losing these key games. And Happy would even say, like every time they'd win a big match, he'd be like, Thorin, I told you we had the best on Inferno.
Just like that, right?
Exactly like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
I thought he was in the room for a point.
Or use the same logic on Happy and go, oh, Happy, what's your tactic this round? Well, for this round, I thought I would tell Kiyoshima, just run into the site, my friend. You see someone, you headshot him straight away. I don't want you to spread, do not miss. Straight away, you shoot to the head, focus, shoot to the head. You shoot to the head, first bullet, he dead. You turn around, you shoot to the head of the other guy. 2 guys dead, 5 of us come into sight, no enemies there. We plant, it's beautiful, voila. That's not a fucking tactic, that's nothing. So anyway, RPK retired, and now he's back. Now, when I thought about him coming back, because it was such a shock of the way he came back, especially because he fully retired, I immediately thought of that famous trope from Hollywood movies where it's usually sort of like an FBI profiler or some legendary cop or maybe even like a spy or something, and he's retired. He's given up that lifestyle, you know. He's finally gotten out. He did his one last job. He got the last guy he was chasing. He did the last operation, and he goes, listen, I've got to retire now. He just goes away. And so what I'll do is I'll act out how I imagine they got him back, okay? How I imagine Existence got RPK back. And so what I'll do is, for lack of editing skills, I will just face this way when I'm Existence, and then I'll face this way when I'm RPK, okay? So get ready. Get ready for a potentially offensive, and mostly because of just how bad it's going to be, a French accent, okay? So set the scene for you here. Existence, he's got his Titan shirt on, he's coming out, and his hair gelled up like a guy out of Dragon Ball Z, but from Belgium. He's coming over the hills, he's in the hills of France, and he sees a figure who's got like a bunch of dead rabbits, hung over his back on a wire that he's just caught freshly, and with sort of rough woodland clothing on, dirty clothes, just ambling towards a cabin. And Existence runs up there, and he says, and he realizes, he makes out like from this kind of brow beaten, sweating, dirty visage, it's actually RPK, and he says to him, he says, Cedric, mon ami, I'm so glad I found you. It's been so long. And then RPK this time, he's like, I told you to never come for me unless it was very important. What brings you here, mon ami? And then he says, mon frère, I know you said to let you go, but we need you. Good Frenchmen, they are dying. I came here to ask you to rouse the king. He's like, rouse him? Sacre bleu, are you crazy? It's been so long. Brother, we need, mon frère, we need him. We need the Red King. I told you, Existence. I cannot live that life anymore. It has been so long. No, you don't understand. It's the Swedes. They are winning everything. They are killing fucking everybody. And also, the usurper NBK has gone with Shocks and Smiths, and he has joined up with Happy, and they are now the best. They have won the tournament that we always wanted to win, brother. It's like, what do you mean, Existence? They were always our friends. They were part of our team. Also, it's about Kenny. Kenny? What is it with Kenny? He was just a boy when I left. Yes, but he is more than, he is a man now, and he is fighting with the spirit of a lion, but it is not enough. We do not have enough to help him. Okay, God damn it. I'll come back.
Maybe I should do another one of those like fake casting rounds. Like, who should I do this? I'll do tosspot style this time. Like,
I'm ready with the controller. Oops.
and we got infused here. Oh, Weber, what can you do? Do you have the moves like Weber? Now we're seeing Weber up in the house here. Whose house? Weber's house. 1 kill, 2, almost a third. Infused do take it lower. They're gonna come back. What can they do versus the 2 Fnatic player? 1 Fnatic player left. He gets the kill. Red Snake, you read it like a book.
I just don't buy it as that he's coming as an analyst. Still, that we should really address it as like, oh, and how will his analysis be? What will it be? And be like, guys, I was watching your demos before. I can't really do like a redneck accent, so I can't do his accent. Be like, hey guys, I was watching. I can't do it. Maybe I'll just keep going. It's like, guys, I was watching your demos, and I was just thinking that y'all should try some of those just triple kills with a deagle. You ever try that? Try that. Guy comes in long A. You line that sucker up, the sumbitch up, you pooh, 1 headshot. I know there's a guy behind you. I know. I saw him. I peeked him. You do a little shift, a little shimmy on back. You take him out with the deagle too. This is terrible. I'm keep going. And then you know what? That third guy's coming up. Yes, sirree. You shoot around, swivel on those hips, boy. Bang a Rooney. You got yourself a little triple. 3, the trifecta. That's your triple kill. 3 kills with a deagle. That's what I want you guys to try. And everyone just be sat there like, that's not even analysis, really. What even is that? Just like, why are we paying him again? He's going to be unbanned in a few months. He's really good. Good analysis. I like it. Yeah, you were a thinker. Could you actually listen? Don't waste those gems on us right now. We might forget them. Could you write all those down in like a notepad file and send them, email them to me? I want to read them by myself later, and just to really pour over them all. Yeah. When did he say he's being unbanned again? I think soon. Okay, so just like put up with the analysis and oh yeah, sure. I'm enjoying you being on the team, quite frankly. We never had anything like this before. I don't even know what. The accent went everywhere. Fuck it, we're keeping going.
But we did have one exciting moment, okay, which was Pasha was sat there. He was in a good position. And then suddenly Counter-Strike was like, I'm out of here, see ya. And then Counter-Strike just closed up, and we heard one of the top 5. Ready? I'm gonna rank it here. It was in my top 5 all time. Kurva! And then it was just like that. It sounded exactly like. See, they told me not to swear, but that's not actually in English. So technically, unless you put subtitles on, no one could ever know, you know.